Namaste to everyone. Namaste Gopal Bhaiya. Good morning. Welcome to the morning session.
Namaste, bhai. Welcome all in this morning session. So we are investigating whether happiness is our innate nature or some external influence. Hmm. If it is innate nature, then we will make effort to understand ourselves. If it is external influence, then we will make effort outside. So to understand ourselves, we are trying to understand human being. So as a human being, I exist and body exists, and there is a coexistence between the two. So we are discussing human being as coexistence of the self and body. So my needs are different than the body. So I need happiness in continuity. Need of body is physical facility that is temporary. My activities are continuous while the activities of bodies are temporary. And in terms of response, body responses, recognition and fulfillment, while consciousness, the self, may respond with assumptions or with knowing. So if our responses are based on assumptions, then it may lead to indefiniteness. If our responses are based on the knowing, then it will lead to definiteness. So with this background, we can see that our need for happiness can be ensured with right understanding and right feeling, while need of the body can be ensured with physical facility. Right. So this is what we are discussing for last few days. So if we have any sharing on this assignment, any discussion on this assignment, we may take it.
Namaste, Bhaiya.
Ji.
Namaste to all. Bhaiya, my question is that imagination is the activity of the self where desire, thought, and expectations they happen in the self. So, if once desire is created in us, so does it bound to go through the process of thoughts and expectation? Means, is it possible that uh, desire is generated, and if it is not that much intense, then it can uh, go after some time? Or uh, with, with respect to means, if once desire is created, then does it bound to go through that process? Means desire, thought, and expectation.
Mhm.
Is it possible that if the desire, if it is of low intensity, it will get diluted, it will vanish?
Ji. So for example, desire of happiness. So it can be fulfilled through right understanding.
Hmm.
But if I am not able to fulfill it with right understanding, then I will expect it from outside.
Hmm. mm,
So expectation will be there if I am not aware of myself.
mm,
So for example, desire of feeling of respect. So I can fulfill it by myself with understanding. So
mm,
now there is no need to go up to expectation.
mm,
But if I am not able to fulfill by my with my understanding, then I expect it from outside. Then I keep running thoughts. How can I achieve it from outside?
mm,
Then I expect from someone.
mm,
But if I am able to ensure within myself with my understanding,
mm.
then I will not expect it from outside. I will think how to ensure
Fulfill.
respect with others also.
जी,
So rather than expecting, I will think how to ensure this feeling of respect with others also.
जी,
So
जी,
this is difference here.
जी. One more thing is there is as a information, it is with me, but what happens generally, our tendency means if you go to certain environment, suppose the outside conditions are such a that due to the outside conditions or some incidents or due to some people, some things may begin in us. For example, if I go to some partying thing, so some desire may appear there. So, uh, or if somebody says something, if somebody is talking uh, on some issue or something, something bad, then that is also comes into us. So generally, we try to avoid such a situations. Uh, avoid or try not to go to such a uh, places or to such a people. So I know that it is not. We have to face them or something. So is it okay to avoid certain bad desires in us? जी भैया.
जी भैया. So if I get affected from this kind of environment,
Mm,
I am not able to ensure my feeling in continuity,
mm,
then for sometimes I may take this route.
mm,
But once I am definite inside, once I am having definite feeling with me,
mm,
then
mm,
I may not need to avoid. So it is up to
mm,
us.
mm, mm,
So avoiding means I am not capable to handle myself in that situation. So that's
mm,
why I am protecting myself
mm,
from outside environment.
mm,
So this
mm,
may be a temporary thing, but ultimately we need to be in our swabhav.
mm, mm.
That will be a permanent solution.
जी, जी.
For example, in our home, there is a television, TV, and
Mm,
we avoid those channels for our
mm,
children that
mm,
may damage his consciousness.
mm,
So initially we avoid such kind of channels for our child,
mm,
but parallelly we prepare our child to
mm.
not to be affected from such kind of channel.
जी, जी,
So this is a
जी,
mechanism, simple.
जी, 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 जी भैया. धन्यवाद. नमस्ते.
So let me add 2-3 lines to Bhaiya response. So three things need three things are needed to be to ensure with the self. Number one, nurturing of the self. Number two, protection of the self. Number three, right utilization of the self. So nurturing of the self means I need to invest myself in that environment where my growth can happen. So, for example, this morning session. So, we all are investing ourselves so that our growth of consciousness can happen. Similarly, outside also, we may invest ourselves with those people in those environment that can help us, our consciousness to grow. So this is nurturing of the self consciousness. Second thing is to be ensured is protection of the consciousness. That is what Bhaiya was discussing. So protection means I am protecting myself from that environment that may disturb my thought, my feeling till I have reached to my swabhav. So I am protecting myself from that kind of environment. And third is right utilization of the self. So right utilization means now whatever I have gained, I will participate I will share my understanding with others. I will invest myself for the societal development. I will invest myself to create a conducive environment for others. So these three things have to be ensured with the self: nurturing, protection, and right utilization. So protection is one part that Ganesh Bhaiya was discussing. Nurturing is, for example, this morning session. Now, whatever we understand, we share with others. So this is a right utilization of the self. So all these three things has to be ensured. Ji,
Ji, ji, very much clear.
ji,
Ji,
bhaiya.
thank you.
Namaste, Bhaiya. So, right now, what you have just said about nurturing, protection, and right utilization. So, first, let me uh, share about the 3 points. So, when I check my assumptions and acceptances for other human beings in the family and beyond, do they remain constant or do they keep changing based on their behavior? Although my experience is, although I want to accept everybody in the family and beyond, and also myself, I sometimes see that I am not able to 100% accept myself and also others. I think it is not because, maybe because of their behavior sometimes, but moreover, it is not because of their behavior, but because of my inability to remain balanced and and with harmony in my own self. And also if I am experiencing some lack of harmony in the body or in the self, although I want to accept everybody, including myself, I am not able to accept. This is one point. Then, of course, I am trying for that to accept, and for that, I want to bring more harmony in my body and self. I am working for this. Second thing is the quantities of physical facilities I currently have. I feel that in some with some physical facilities, I may be having sufficient quantity, and some other items which are different. I may be not having, I may need something more, but I am more focused on how to make the right utilization of all the things which I'm having. And in my house, if I talk about the family members, I feel that although they are having many things, they're not able to appreciate them. And although I want them to understand this point, they're not able to appreciate whatever they are having in the house. And I sometimes, because I feel that from the things whatever is there in the house, it is not being properly or rightly utilized, and because they are not able to appreciate, and they are sometimes uh, looking for something more, which may be needed or may not be needed. It depends on their what they want. They sometimes may be wanting more of certain things, but because of their behavior, as you said, that nurturing and protection, and in that sense, I feel that I am not in the proper environment or consciousness, proper right consciousness in which I can nurture my consciousness. So I find that my consciousness is somewhat disturbed by whatever environmental consciousness of the family member or the house is there. So I feel I need many times in the last uh, 20, 30 years, I felt that I need to move out of this environmental consciousness in the house with the family member and go to some other environment where I can nurture my consciousness. So that is how I had been going to different uh, meditation, uh, meditation programs, or this meditation, another meditation. So this is one point about nurturing, and the second point, what you said about protection, is also I felt that as nurturing, I'm not getting proper environment, the consciousness, so I go out to get the proper environment. And also because I have to come back again to this family member, this environment. So again, I'm not able to protect myself because my consciousness has not reached that state of harmony and balance where I can protect myself, even if the family atmosphere, the environment uh, is not helping me, or I'm not able to protect because some negativity is there. So I'm not able to protect from that negativity in the environment, the conscious of the other family members. So this is second point where the protection is needed. So I quite often move out to other environments where I can protect and also net. So I would say the third point, check if I get caught up in the loop of accumulation and deprivation at at times. What I feel is I am not caught in the loop of accumulation. I don't have the tendency for accumulation, but do have, I feel that I need something which is needed by me genuinely, authentically. And for that, I sometimes feel I am at deprivation. But at the same time, I feel I have so many other things which are not rightly utilized. So I go into some kind of what do you call guilt, that why even I am not able to utilize because I am not in the state of harmony and power and balance. So I'm not able to properly, whatever things are there, not rightly utilized. Same time, the family members are also not utilizing the right things rightly in the right manner. So I feel guilt. So this is some of the present state of my consciousness and the self. So why does it happen is because most important thing is I'm not in the state of complete harmony and balance in myself, which is also disturbing my harmony in the body sometimes. So this is my sharing observations. Bhaiya, if you would like to comment something. Thank you.
जी भैया. So regarding this nurturing, protection and right utilization. So you are attending this morning session from 11th batch.
Yeah, 11th batch I have attended, maybe some 5% plus minus 2, 3, and 12th batch also like that.
Okay.
This batch I'm trying to attend more and more.
So I will recommend भैया that first you attend this morning session completely with 100% attendance.
Yes.
है ना? That will help you to nurture yourself, and that will give you the process also. How can I nurture myself even within the present environment? So at least you attend this with 100% attendance. I hope that definitely will get ways to nurture yourself, to protect yourself, and right utilization of your understanding.
But Bhaiya, I feel at this stage I need support of a right environment, that is right consciousness outside, which can help me remain in harmony at the level of self, and that will also bring harmony in the body, self and body. So at this stage, I think I'm not having that level of harmony in the self, which will protect me from the environment where I'm living in my house, because they are not having the, I think, right understanding or whatever is their assumption or understanding. I don't know. I don't want to comment on that. So
जी
till I reach a level of consciousness or harmony in the self, which helps me in remain harmonious and balanced in whatever circumstances which is there in my family. I may be needing some help of positive environment. That is what is my feeling.
जी भैया. So two things are required. One is environment, है ना? And this morning session is providing you that environment.
Yes.
Number one. Number two, I need to be aware of my innate nature.
Mm.
What is happening? I am not aware of my innate nature, and also I am not able to right utilize this morning session with 100% attendance.
Mm.
So in combination of both, we are feeling helpless. So if I am not able to change environment, this is one part. But
Mm.
second part is I am not also aware of my innate nature. Suppose your environment is changed for some time, है ना? But if I am not aware of my innate nature, then I cannot continue my happiness.
No, but yeah, I feel I am aware of my innate nature, and I go into that practice of that meditation where I try to bring the awareness of the innate nature many times, or I mean, frequently. But still, I am not able to remain in that awareness of innate nature constantly, I would say.
Continuity of awareness is not there.
Yes, yes.
And for continuity of awareness, we need to make effort on ourselves.
Yes.
So environment may help us to practice up to some extent, but ultimately what practice is required is to make by myself only.
Mm.
So in what environment can do? Environment can guide you. For example, this morning session.
Mm.
So we all together can guide each other. We all together are discussing. Some insights are coming.
Mm.
Environment can do this, but ultimately it is me who has to make effort for continuous awareness.
Yes, yes. We have to reach that threshold, or what I call the meditative state, where you are continuously aware of your innate nature. You are in that harmony, balance, the peace which you experience continuously, happiness. I have not
So
reached that state till now.
you have not reached, this is one part,
Mm.
but it is only up to me. Environment has very definite role, but ultimately I need to take decision. Otherwise, you
Yes.
can ask yourself, what is required from outside to be in a state of harmony?
Mm.
You can ask this question.
Right now, I feel I need a positive, supportive environment which will lift me up instead of making me go down. Like, I need people to encouraging environment, supporting and appreciating that I'm practicing, and that kind of positive environment I think I need at this moment till I reach my inner state of harmony continuously, because I am in that powerful state where I can rightly utilize that consciousness in the inner harmony and help others also in my family environment also. It's what I feel.
Where are you working here?
I'm in Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Okay.
I stay with my family, as I said, my son and wife is there, daughter-in-law. So I'm staying with my son. Also, of course, I'm not independent. I'm somewhat dependent on them.
Okay. Right. भैया. So keep it open, भैया, है ना? And I will request you to attend morning session completely. This from for this batch. At least you attend complete session.
Yes, yes.
So
Okay.
it will help you all definitely.
Yeah, simultaneously, I am also doing some other meditation,
Ji.
Buddhist meditation and Sahaj Marg and others. So I'm trying to practice in whatever way I can establish myself in the state of harmony and balance in the self and and uh, and then in the body.
Ji, ji, ji. So this exercise 1 and 2, have you attended it completely?
I know about it, but in the morning session, as a daily practice, I have not done 100%, but I have been doing my own meditation, like uh, remaining aware of the inner harmony and balance, and remove whatever thoughts or feelings which may be disturbing. So I do those meditation of
Ji,
this meditation or awareness, equanimity, awareness, observation,
ji,
attention,
ji.
attention of going within and finding your innate nature of harmony, peace, and happiness, which is within. So practicing to go again and
Ji.
again within and finding that harmony, peace,
So keep
happiness.
practicing, bhaiya, whatever you are doing, but
Mm.
also attend this batch with 100% attendance.
Mhm.
So I hope it will also help you, bhaiya.
Okay, thanks.
Namaste, Bhaiya. Am I audible?
Ji, Didi ji.
Bhaiya, first of all, thank you so much for facilitating this beautiful journey of knowing the self, understanding the coexistence of self and body. Uh, yes, I would like to share my observations the last day regarding the assignment. Yesterday, while closely observing my acceptance for others, I realized that, or I should say that I have been able to see that the change in my behavior, the change in my conduct for the different people, some in my family and some at my workplace, that change has caused discomfort somewhere within. Uh, or on the other hand, my behavior, my acceptance, which was based on the right understanding of the others' reactions, or others' responses, which was situated within somewhere the context of my understanding that we have a shared existence. It led me to think for a more fulfilling experience. While earlier I was just operating solely based on my ever shifting or isolated assumption, which was based on my biased preconditioning, I can say. To elaborate a little, um, my earlier tendency to react, to get flared up when my husband, my son didn't meet my expectations, and I was able to see yesterday that it was all rooted in the assumption, my assumption that how he should behave and what would make me happy. And then I realized that these assumptions were formed uh, in that very biased preconditioning, that which was not in tune with the true understanding of their intentions or their need for the happiness, for the harmony in our relationships. So such bias assumptions, they always led to friction. But earlier I would easily become reactive. Like yesterday, twice situations didn't unfold as I wished. But however, um, um, I didn't react. I was able to consciously shift my focus from my expectations to my husband's underlying intent. Then the whole dynamic changed before me. So my assumption that his actions were contrary to my happiness, they dissolved when I acknowledged deep within the interconnectedness. And if you allow, Bhaiya, now I just want to relate this very incident to with my workplace also. Uh, there was one incident at my workplace. There has been an official meeting, and there was a total disagreement, my initial disagreement with other members of the team who were sitting for the meeting. Um, the meeting ended with all a note on conflict and disharmony. But late in the evening, I realized that the way I am changing my reactions to calm and composed responses in my family, the same should I do in my at my workplace also. Because here also, I just felt that we are all interconnected. Then uh, uh, I realized that I know that the intention of my teammates were in tune with my intentions, but their approach was different. Then I felt that they lack competence. But the very next moment, I realized that if I am uh, at opposition with them, or I decide to avoid them, to argue them just for the peace of mind, that is also not giving me any peace of mind. So I realized that I also lack competence. I am not in harmony with them because so I thought for a while, and I carefully crafted a message with my suggestions regarding the issue which causes all that disharmony in our meeting, and I shared it my WhatsApp group. And to my surprise, all of them agreed, and they showed their approval. So that then I realized that how that our shifting uh, behavior at family or at outside, the change in our behavior is all based on somewhere in our biased assumptions. So there is a great need for me to come out of that biasness. That's all, Bhaiya, which I just felt regarding my assumptions and acceptance for others. So my conclusion is that if I to uh, want to be definite, want to be constant as far as my assumptions are concerned, I want to be focused on nurturing myself, and um, uh, then it would be good for me to polish or equip my assumptions on the basis of the right understanding, and that right understanding or right feeling is located somewhere in understanding the shared that feeling of the shared existence. And the second thing, regarding my observations, for my physical possessions, here I would like to share my closet confessions. Yesterday, I opened my closet and spent some time looking at my clothes. And it struck me that I have so much more than I actually need. And since childhood, I have never been in the tendency of accumulating something. But still, I have so many clothes. And then I realized that really all I need is enough to keep me comfortable and protected. So it for a while it made me think about how often I reach for more even when I already have enough. Bhaiya, I know that it's a small thing, but I personally feel that it feels like a step towards appreciating what I have. That feeling is more important than appreciating what you have. So that's all for my reflections. I hope I'm moving somewhere in the right direction for nurturing myself, protecting the very self, or trying to make the right utilization of myself. Thank you, Priya.
जी, Didi. So very nice, Didi, that you are able to see your assumptions and you are feeling a need to evaluate these assumptions on the basis of right understanding.
Yes, Priya.
So this is very good step, Didi. And also you are able to see that you have already enough physical facility.
Yes, Priya.
So this awareness is important.
Yes, Priya.
Things will happen naturally, but this awareness is very important. So nice, Didi. Nice,
Yeah,
Didi. And
thank you. Yeah.
ji, ji.
The problem is that there is no consistency, that for a time being this thought comes, yes, oh, I have more, I should not try for getting more. And then after 2 or 3 days some or the other thing happens that I feel like that no, um, I'm not a sadhu, I must go for something more. And so this sort of opposing pulls are happening every now and then. But still, I feel very good that after attending UHB that I have at least thinking about myself. Thank you, Bhaiya.
Ji. So many assumptions are working in us. है ना?
Yes, Bhaiya.
So if I solve one, then 20 hours, 20 assumptions are ready.
Yes, Bhaiya.
So with these proposals, we are trying to evaluate our assumptions,
Mhm.
but we have many assumptions. Even
Yes,
for
Bhaiya.
one thing, we have many
Mhm.
assumptions from different angle. So
For
if I
example.
evaluate one, then I need to evaluate others also.
Yes.
So just for
Mhm.
example, this regarding this physical facility.
Yes, Bhaiya.
So for example, one assumption is physical facility is source of happiness,
Yes.
right? So if somehow I have evaluated that physical
Hmm.
facility cannot be source of my happiness,
Hmm.
then maybe again another assumptions
Hmm.
come out within you. And that
Hmm.
assumption may be that physical facility cannot be source of happiness. This is right.
Hmm.
But if physical
Hmm.
facility, I don't have enough physical facility,
Hanji.
then how will I take care of my body? In case
Hmm.
of I am sick, diseased,
Yes. Hmm.
now physical facility is required.
Required.
So
Yes.
again, people start accumulating physical facility.
Yes.
So many
Mhm.
assumptions are there.
Mhm.
So we need to evaluate each assumption
Mhm.
on the basis of right understanding.
Yes, Bhaiya.
Then consistency will be there.
Okay, Bhaiya. Thank you, Bhaiya.
जी.
Yes. Thank you, Bhaiya.
ओके दीदी, नमस्ते जी दीदी,
Namaste,
नमस्ते
Bhaiya.
नमस्ते.
Bhaiya, I have been observing human being in my family and beyond, and I get most of people behave to other person according that person's behavior, and they keep changing based on their behavior. And according to me, it happens because they don't have completeness within themselves, and that's why they get affected by others' behavior, and they start to behave like that. And they think if they behave well with negative people, and then they would not be able to survive in society. And it happens because they have aggression, anger, emptiness, and conflicts in thoughts. And because of these things, they behave like that, and they think that person deserve this behavior. And sometimes I see these things in my behavior also. And but yeah, I observe what I have, physical facilities, what I have. Uh, these facilities are enough for surviving. And if I connected my happiness with physical facilities, that time I want more physical facilities. So, but yeah, this is my observation. And if I am making any mistakes in observing people, please guided me.
So it is good, Didi, that we all are doing this assignment. है ना? And guidance will come gradually as we move ahead with content discussions. So that insights will come. But important is we are doing these assignments. This is an important thing. And
Yes, yeah.
so keep observing, Didi. Gradually, we will be able to see how to evaluate our assumptions.
Okay,
But
Bhaiya.
important is I am able to see that I am with many assumptions that we
Yes,
need to
Bhaiya.
verify.
Yes, Bhaiya.
Right, Didi?
Yes, Bhaiya.
Okay, Didi. Let's move toward next slides. Then we will discuss with Sangeeta Didi. So we can see that the transaction between me and the body is only of information. No material transaction is taking place between me and the body. So for example, I instruct my body, this instruction is an information, and I read sensations from the body. So this is also an information. So the decision for every transaction is made by me. Body has some activities, but decisions can be taken only by me. Body cannot take decision. So I exist, body exists. There is a transaction between me and the body. This transaction is only in the form of information. And we need to verify it. Who is taking decision? I am taking decision or body takes decision? That is also to be verified by us. So with little observation, we can see that decisions are taken by me, are made by me. Body has only some activities and no physical facility is, or no material transaction is taking place between me and the body. So suppose we eat some food. So self is not taking this food because self is consciousness, body is material. So this self cannot touch the material. Whatever taste I am feeling is in only in the form of information. So information is taking place between me and the body. And what decision I need to take with this information, that is decided by the self only. So this we need to verify it is true for us or not. And if you see self and body, so I am means I exist, body is. So I exist, body exists. I want to live. You know? So this I want to live and body is used as an instrument. So this is my desire to live. I use my body only as an instrument. So I want to live. When I give instruction to body, just get up, body gets up. I give instruction to body, just move, body moves. So I am using my body as an instrument. So I want to live, and I want to live with continuous happiness. And for continuity of happiness, right understanding and right feeling is required. And physical facility is required for nurturing, protection, and right utilization of the body. So with physical facility, I cannot be happy. My happiness can be ensured with my understanding. But physical facility is required for nurturing, protection, and right utilization of the body. And to live with continuous happiness, I need to understand. I need to live in harmony at all levels of being. So to understand and to live in harmony at all levels of being is my program of action for continuous happiness. And with this production, protection, and right utilization of physical facility is part of my program. In short, we can see I am seer, I am doer and enjoyer. It means I have ability to see. I have ability to decide. I have ability to experience. So I am seer means I see. Eyes are used as an instrument, but I see. I take decision. I am doer. And whatever I take decision, I experience it in terms of happiness or unhappiness. So I am enjoyer, experiencer. So I am seer, doer, and enjoyer. And I use the body as an instrument for fulfillment of my program. So basically, it is me who want to live. It is me who want to live with continuous happiness. It is me who want to understand and to live in harmony to ensure continuity of happiness. And it is me who sees, who take decision, who experiences. I am using body only as an instrument. And to ensure continuity of happiness, I need physical facility for nurturing, protection, and right utilization of the body. So I am seer, doer, and enjoyer, and I use the body as an instrument for fulfillment of my program. So for example, this morning session. So whatever understanding we are gaining through discussion, it will help us to ensure happiness. But we are using body as an instrument to get this understanding. So I have a body, so I can speak, I can express myself, my understanding. You have a body, that's why you can receive whatever I am speaking. And these words, once these words are received, now understanding from these words will make you happy or unhappy. So the role of body is only to get some information from outside. Now what is happening inside us, that will make me happy or unhappy. So I am seer, I am doer, and I am experiencer, and I am using body as an instrument. So if I am using body as an instrument, then I will work on myself for continuity of my happiness, for my right understanding. But if I assume myself as a body, so I use this body as a source of happiness. So using body as an instrument and using body as a source of happiness, both are different. So if I am using body as a source of happiness, then my whole effort will be towards physical facility. my whole efforts will be to ensure happiness through sensual pleasures. But if I am aware that body is an instrument and I am seer, doer, and experiencer, then I will make my whole effort to ensure right understanding in me. So this we need to verify whether this proposal is true for me or not. That we need to verify. So this proposal we need to verify. So I am seer means I am the one who sees, understand. I am the doer means I am the one who take decision. I decide what to do, what not to do. I may use body, I may not use my body, but decisions I am taking within me. So if I need body to express my decision, I use my body. If I don't need body to express my decision, I can resolve it within myself. Many times we don't use our body to express. Many decisions we take within ourselves, we feel its happiness, unhappiness. If we don't wish, we don't express it with the body. Similarly, I am experiencer, means I am the one who experiences happiness and happiness. I am the one who feels depressed, who feel enthusiastic. I am the one that feels angry or delighted. Whatever is happening in me, I am experiencer of this, of my state of being. So I am enjoyer, I am experiencer. I am using body, just an instrument. So if we see, the self is central to human existence because self is seer, doer, and experiencer. Body is an instrument of the self. So if I wish to express myself, my feeling, I use my body. If I don't wish to express, I don't use my body. So it is up to us whether we will use our body or not. So many things we keep in ourselves, we take decision, we feel happy, unhappy. And if I think there is a need to express my feeling, then we use our body. Otherwise, we don't use our body. So just for example, in dream, we feel happy and happy in the state of dream. We don't use body. Similar things are happening in daytime also. So that we need to notice, that we need to observe. So these are proposals for us. We need to verify it. So tomorrow we will discuss on these proposals with assignment. So thank you very much for participating in this morning session.